Hello everyone, it's going to be back to you with another video. This video is an update pertaining to the unfortunate incident that has left 16-year-old Ralph Yarl injured after he went to the wrong address last week. Before I get into the new developments surrounding this case, I would like to continue to extend my support to the Yarl family and the Kansas City community at this time, as Ralph Yarl continues to make progress after this unfortunate incident. So let us begin. Initially, in my first video, I stated that the alleged suspect in this case, Andrew D. Lester, is 85. Other reports and court documents have confirmed that Lester is 84 again. The alleged suspect in this case that I initially reported, Lester 85, is indeed 84 years old. It was reported that Lester surrendered to the authorities on Tuesday after being officially charged on 2 counts of felony counts, which include assault in the first degree and armed criminal action. The assault charge carries a maximum penalty of life in prison. In addition, a warrant was filed and his bond was set for $200,000. Due to the defendant, Lester, giving the required 10% payment of the initial $200,000 bond, Lester was able to post bail for $20,000. Again, the suspect in this case, Andrew Lester, turned himself into authorities, was booked, and then released due to the required 10% payment of the initial bond of $200,000. It has also been confirmed that the suspect in this case is scheduled to appear in court on April 19th, 2023. Again, the suspect in this case is scheduled to make his first court appearance on April 19th, 2023. These are my thoughts. It is unfortunate that Ralph Yarl had to go through this unfortunate incident. For this person, Andrew Lester, who is the adult, 84 years old, of sound mind, being able to go to authorities and quote-unquote surrender, only to be released because he posted bond, it screams white privilege. Because I know for a fact, if you injure a child in which the child is severely injured or unfortunately is unalived, it is imperative for prosecutors to ensure that this person is held in prison until their court appearance. It is astonishing that the victim in this case, who is Ralph Yarl, has to continuously prove his innocence even though he is the victim he is a child. And the investigation thus far has coddled this senior citizen as if he's the victim. It is unfortunate. It is sad that we continuously have to remind persons that a 16-year-old is a child. A 16-year-old is still a child and is not an adult. 16-year-olds cannot vote. Only persons who are 18 and older. 16-year-old children cannot become military personnel until they become 18 years old. So once again, the adultification of Black children needs to be addressed, because persons in society, whether it's in our neighborhoods, our educational sectors, our daily interactions, are putting their own biases, insecurities, and fears onto children that should not be their burdens. Our children deserve the very best, just like everyone else's children. And it is time that we address this dangerous biases, as it does have deadly consequences, and our children, our preteens, and our teenagers are losing their lives because persons are in fear of a 9-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old child. This needs to stop. And if we do not address these biases now, we will continue to see the domino effects of our children being treated as adults instead of children. Once again, our children deserve to have the best childhood as possible. It is not their fight to constantly prove their innocence because they are children. They are children, and it is up to us as community members to find a way to explain that this is a child and this is how we proceed with children. Once again, I am sending healing energy to the Yarl family and the Kansas City community during this difficult time as you navigate the effects of this unfortunate incident. Protect Black children, known and unknown. Justice for Ralph Yarl. And as always, please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.